Hey everyone, I'm back. I told you this was going to be a big unboxing week. Okay, so today I have an unboxing from Brutus Monroe. So, disclaimer, some of the products I'm going to show you were sent to me as part of my design team box. But then I went in and placed another whole huge order because I needed to have everything. So I'm going to start with the new products from the new releases, but then I also bought and ordered a whole bunch of stuff that was, older products that I don't have that I want for making bundles, for my Monday Night Lives, all that kind of good, fun stuff. So, by the way, since this is going up on my channel, it's a good time for me to remind you all that I do go live over on Brutus Monroe's channel every Monday. And every Monday we create a project, and then I also curate a bundle of products that are discounted, like big, deep discount that you can purchase during my live or when the live is over, things like that. So, okay, let's talk about what I got. I got all of the new spring release, basically. And some things I have like 2, 3, 4, whatever. So this is going to be like a crazy long unboxing video. So we're just going to start at the top of the pile with these. So these are called creative cards. There's 36 3x4 cards in here. Okay, so basically what these are 3x4 cards. So if you are Project Life, if you do scrapbooking, if you do card making, if you do artist trading cards, these are all going to make you super happy. Also, check the packaging out. Like, I feel like we could just go ahead and trim that off, and we would have something beautiful we could use. We might need to do that. Okay, so I'm going to flick through these quick. Now, there's 36 in the pack, and they are single-sided, so that's awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to flip through them. And I'm going to tell you if I think of anything cool, really, really cool we could do with them. Some of these are screaming at me to fussy cut them and layer them on top of other cards, which I think is going to be amazing. And a lot of these I think would work really well with just like a mixed media on a card. Like, so you would have a 4 1/4 by 5.5 panel that has like some mixed media on it, some stenciling on it, some splattering. And then like for this one, you could just put your little sentiment right here and pop it, and you would pop it onto the card front and you'd be done. Another thing that I know about these already is that there are these amazing like little women and older like Gibson girl looking women on here, and I am super excited to play with those. Now, I don't know if there is any duplicates. It's looking like there is no duplicates at all. I'm not. So like this one, like I think it would be super fun to like cut her out and then pop her up and put her on something else. This one too, how awesome. Like fussy cut her out and then pop her up on like this background. I think that would be so fun. So we've got so many different, like you've got like the old style, very kind of vintagey looking cards. Then you've got ones like this that are a little bit more like mod. This one reminds me of that artist from the 60s that made the girls that have the big eyes. This is super cute. This one's super fun. And I love this one because, again, super easy. Mixed media panel. A little sentiment here, and you have a card ready to go. So we'll just go through here. She has freckles like me. So each of these look like they are completely different. So we have no duplicates, which means as you create with them, give them away, they would be like one of a kind artistic cards. You wouldn't be able really to mass produce them, but that's okay because they would also be like unique and handmade. Look at that. Oh, I love that one too. See, and this was a product that I was kind of like on the fence about. Like I was like, am I going to like it? Am I not going to like it? Do I want it? But now that I'm looking at them and like getting ideas and I can touch them and see them in person, I think that they are so cute and so amazing. That's adorable. That one might be my favorite. There is a whole set of products in Brutus Monroe that's all like, it's called, there's a paper pad in particular I'm thinking of called Vintage Circus. That would be awesome with this. So super cute, super fun. Yes, yes, we like these a lot. Okay, let me put these all back together. And then we'll go ahead and go on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is, these are the pack of dogs, the stamp set and the coordinating stencil. That's what I have. So let me just say this. There is also a cat version of this stamp set. So if you are a dog person or a cat person, you are covered. This is the pack of dogs. I am a dog person. Couple of things I love about this. So first of all, as someone who is not just a card maker, but is also a scrapbooker, I like the way these have definite ends and beginnings because that means I can repeat stamp them across the page or across a, across a traveler's notebook spread. I can stamp them in my memory planner, have them go across a couple boxes. Gorgeous. I was trying to look here, but none of these really look like my dog. Maybe in here somewhere a little bit, but these don't look like, none of these look like my Fitz or my Andre, but they're still super duper cute. Next thing is something else. This is new and I'm obsessed. So I got, these are called doodle bookmarks. So first of all, I am the crazy reader girl, right? I love to read. Love, love, love it. Secondly, like, look how cool these are. So I have two thoughts on these. Thought number one is to make a bookmark out of them, right? Like normal. We'll just color it up and make it look amazing. The second thought that I have is that, all right, I want to see, I'm going to play a little bit here. I want to see how long like two of these are. And I know I could math it, but I don't want to math it. So these are longer than 12 inches when you take two. But if you cut off, so my idea is that we could cut off the black edges here, right? And then we could put them together like one 12-inch border on a scrapbook page. And you can foil these or color them, whichever you prefer, but still so cute. I think that that's going to work really, really well. And I'm actually quite excited to go ahead and do that. I actually just started digitizing some new heritage photos. And some of those heritage photos are from the 60s and early 70s. And I'm like, I just feel like these cool doodle bookmarks, all colored up or foiled, and those photos would be amazing. I just do. I think they would be amazing. Okay, so that's the doodle bookmarks. Next, we have these stencils. Yee! So these are definitely more of a card making product than a scrapbook product, but they're like easy cards, right? So I don't know if there's a picture, there isn't. So each of these A2 stencils, this one's Addison. These all are like these fun kind of mod flowers. So I'll just show you them in their packaging. And I will link the products that I have here. I'll link them all individually in the description box. So if you just want to go find, you know, this thing or that thing, you'll have it all. I'll make sure to do links for you guys. This is Emma. This is Sylvie. And this is Victoria. And I have heard that each of these stencils are named after 4 little girls. Isn't that so cute? I love that. Okay, so we have the cutest. These are so fun. I can't wait to like ink these up and play with them and create some fun kind of spring cards. I think that they'll be fabulous. So that is the layered stencils. Love them. And again, if one of them catches your eye and you want to see what that looks like all colored up, you can definitely go ahead and do that. See that over on the website until I use them. And then you can see them. Yes, I'll post them everywhere. So the next thing I have here, this is the Blooming Heart stamp set. So this stamp set is I think it's 4x4. Yeah, 4x4 stamp set. Really, really delicate and pretty. I love this sentiment. Thank you for being there when I needed you. And then when you go into this Blooming Hearts, you have options of what you want. So you can get the stamp set. You can get a stencil to help you color in all the different areas, which I think is awesome. And then you also can get chipboard, which I went ahead and did that. So this is the good chipboard, right? This is the fun, thin, amazing Brutus Monroe chipboard. So, and you can stamp right on it. So you can stamp on it, you can color on it. It's almost like having these cute little like die cut pieces. And you can just stamp on them and color them up. Super, super easy. Kind of wish I bought more than one of the chipboard, but we'll see. I can order more. Of course I can. So there's the stamp, the stencil, and the chipboard. Super fun. Next, we have 6x6 papers. So there's 2 paper collections, and both of them could not be more like opposite. So we have the painted florals. And of course, always you have the front, and then in the back, it will tell you exactly what cardstock colors, which of Brutus Monroe's cardstock colors will match your papers. And then you get 4 each of 12 patterns. So let me just put the patterns out here, and they're double-sided. So these are super busy. And like super mod, which I think is amazing. I'm a kind of girl that will cut these down or like fussy cut them and use them on scrapbook pages or cards, and use them more as a like embellishment or mats, things like that, because they are really busy, but they're super cute. And remember what I said about having those heritage photos coming up? I want a scrapbook that are like from the 60s and 70s. Yes. So here are all of the patterns, and you get 4 of each one of these, which is another thing I really love about Brutus Monroe's paper pads, because if you are a scrapbooker, you need, and you're working with 6x6 papers, like you need more than just 1 of each pattern or 2 of each pattern, because you're to take those patterns and those colors and stretch them across a 12x12 page, you need at least 3 or 4 of each pattern. So that's the painted florals. 6x6 paper pad. And then we have the spring splatter. Now remember I said like these two paper pads could not be more like different. I wasn't kidding. So this is the spring splatter. And this is going to be more pastels and colors like that. And so again, we have our coordinating cardstock colors. And also these are some of my favorite cardstock colors. Brutus, Monroe. Their cardstock is amazing. Some of the best I've ever worked with or die cut with. It's just gorgeous. But anyway, I digress. So, so pretty. Love, love, love these colors. And then everything's double-sided. So here are the back, sides. Love that one. That might be a favorite. That's gorgeous. Love that one too. Wow, that's stunning. And then that's it. So there are all of the papers. And then you always get this back piece that has like all the colors or all the patterns lined up. I really enjoy that for die cutting or cutting borders, things like that. It's really, really fun to use those. Okay, so then the last, we have the Spring Awakening stamp set, which is a 6x8 stamp set, so it's a nice big one. And again, gorgeous sentiments that I love. Thank you for helping me smile again. One day at a time is a pretty good pace. You are one of the strongest people I know, and you are simply incredible. Such encouraging, unique sentiments on this stamp set. And then we have all these really kind of cute doodly flower stamps that will match and go in with all the other products. And then we have the black and white washi. This is called Doodle Art. I got 2 of these because I want to experiment with these. So I want to play with them. I want to see how I can color them or watercolor them, or, you know, what I can do to them. How wet can I make these? Kind of an experiment that I want to try. But they're beautiful. I love them. And I'm probably going to rip them because that's generally how I washi. The other thing is these foilable card panels. So these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you get 4 designs, 2 of each. And again, these just make putting a card together really easy. If you are a fussy cutter, then you know that you can fussy cut this and then foil it. And you have a fun, fun, fun base for a cluster on a scrapbook page. Same with this one. Super cute. And then there's the last one as well. So you can color these, you can foil them, all that fun stuff. Okay, let me pop this in here. So that's all of the new kind of stamps, dies, paper pads, interesting, fun things from the new release. But wait, there's more. This is going to be like a really long unboxing video because I got a lot of stuff. Okay, set these creative cards aside. We'll set this aside. And if at any point you feel like, wait, I want that, but you missed it, just, you know, grab a piece of paper or a Post-it note and a pen. You can write down what you want, and then you can go into the description box, grab the links you need. I'm totally cool with that. Okay, ready? Ta-da! So here are all of the new Chroma Mist colors. As an aside, for those of you that have commented and asked me about the aqua pigments in Gilded. So Brutus Monroe discounted all their aqua pigments, got sold them off, and then came back with them in different packaging, and the formula, they're reformulated. So I don't know how reformulated works. I don't know if I didn't get any of them, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming they just work better than they did before. But they have a cheaper price, smaller price point, and they're in a smaller bottle. I think they're a smaller price point too. But I know that they're in a plastic bottle now. So for those of you that were looking for the Gilded one, because I use that one all the time, you can get it now over at Brutus Monroe. It's just in a new bottle. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get any to test out, but I will. I will make sure that I get some to test out at a later date. Okay, so let's look at all these colors. We have Bark, Wheat. This one's going to be a favorite. I can tell you that already. I love these colors. They're really pretty. Meadow. So these are the opaque, the ones that have the kind of chalky feel to them. This one's Meadow. This one's Ladybug. This one is so good. This is probably my favorite color. I have them all swatched. I'm going to show you them all dry in a second, so don't worry about that. This is Marigold. This is Magnolia. This one is Crocus. This one is Daffodil. This one is Bluebell. And I did swatch them all for you so you can see how they look when they're all dry. I'm not good at the swatching, but I do have them swatched. Okay, so there's the Crocus. There is the Bark. There's the Meadow. Love the Wheat. The Bluebell. The Daffodil. There's the Magnolia. And I have to say it, these are my two favorites, the Ladybug and the Marigold. Look at those. So fun. I want to play with those together and just have the best time with those colors because those are amazing. Then, in addition to all the new products, I went ahead and grabbed some older products that I didn't have yet, mostly because I wanted to try them out and play with them a little bit. And also for the purpose of curating my Monday night bundles, truth be told. Okay, so this one is the Painted Rainbow Stencil. I love this. So much fun. I have no idea why I didn't purchase this before, why I didn't order it before. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's so fun. It's going to be a favorite, I can tell. I got some more chipboard. So they started doing these chipboard tags, and they did one in January. They did one in February. Will they keep going into March, April? I don't know. But, which I think would be awesome if they did. But I got these chipboards. I got 2 sets of sentiment stamps. I need sentiment stamps in my life. So I went through and grabbed 2 that I thought would work really, really well. This one is Sharon's Script. And this one is called Christopher-isms. This one's so stinking cute. And actually, I just put this one in a bundle today. So we will be seeing this one. You'll be seeing this one and me working with it really soon. But look, I love these, like Lucy Goosey. That's hilarious. I love it. This is going to be so much fun to play with. And then I got the T for 2 stamp set. So there's the little T for 2 stamp set. So cute. I got the Heart Raise Mixed Media Stencil. I got the Whirlpool Mixed Media Stencil. And this is a newer one. This is called Raining Love. So cute. I love how this one looks. So that's my haul. That's all the things. I have so many goodies to play with from Brutus Monroe now. Okay, so couple of things. Number one, would you like process videos of all of the cards that I make, all of the projects I make, not just the scrapbook layouts, but all the projects I make with this release? Do you want, would you like some card making videos using everything? That's the first question. Do you want me to film everything and show it all off and show how to use it? Or is this huge unboxing enough for you? And let me know in the comments below, like, if there's any product in particular that you would like me to play with or show off. I'm happy to do that for you all, of course. And you can find all of these links in the description box. So if something caught your eye and you need something, by all means, you can use those links. Those are affiliate links, which doesn't cost you any money to use them. But when you use them, it does, I get a little bit of a commission, a little bit of a thank you from Brutus Monroe that says, "You're amazing." And I appreciate that so, so, so much. It is super useful to my family. So here are all the projects. Let me know, what do you want to see? Is there something you want me to see and use first? I will, if anyone requests that I use something specific, I will go down the list. I will go down the comment list and I'll be like, okay, we're using that. Okay, we're using that. And then I'll film a video. Or do you just want me to film everything I make with this collection and share it with you? All right, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.